We are discussing about probability. What we discussed earlier was about events. So we talked about event, occurrence of event, etc. Sample space also we took, elementary events we took. Now we just go ahead and we'll see the algebra of events. That is, algebra means simply if you have 2 plus 3, so you're combining two values or more than two values and you have an operator between two values. Now we have different kind of events. That is how new events can be constructed by combining two or more events associated to a random experiment. That is, we have a random experiment and we say we have certain elementary events E1, E2 or the normal events A1, A2 like this. So if we are able to combine them, let us say we have A or B and then we say A and B, A or B and A and B. So in digital logic we have explained it quite well. So it's electronics, computer science, mathematics. This OR and AND operator remains same. So this is a random experiment. So A and B are two events. Sample space is S. Then we define the event A or B, which is said to occur if an elementary event favorable to either A or B or both is an outcome. So what we say, in other words, the event A or B occurs if either A and B or both occur. That is, at least one of A and B occurs. So how do we represent it? A or B as A union B. So this is how we represent it for the sample space S. Now what is this? Let us take an example also. Let us take a die. So we throw a die, a single throw of a die. So we know in a die there are 6 possible outcomes, 1 till 6. So we say A is an event of getting an even number. So I am writing it in short. B, this one event is getting an even number and B is another event which is getting a multiple of 3. Getting a multiple of 3. So these two events for a sample space, let us make a sample space. What are the possible outcomes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these two events are described by the sets. First is even number are what? 2, 4 and 6 here. 2, 4 and 6 are the only even numbers. And what about B? B is multiple of 3. So this will be 3, 6. Okay. So A union B is the combination of all the content inside. That is all the event. That is combine all the elements of A, combine all the element of B. Right? So see, A and B, A or B will give you all the elements. So we have 2, 4, 6 and 3, 6, just combined it. Just combined it. So this is A union B. So let us combine this. This is 2 and then we have this as 2, 4 and 6 already there. 3 is also there and 6 we will write it once. So 2, 3, 4 and 6. 2, 3, 4, 6 combining A and U. So either A will happen or B will happen or both A and B will happen. So 2, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 6 is A union B. You can also A, B, C, if these are 3 events associated to a random experiment, similarly, then A union B union C denotes the occurrence of at least one of the 3 events. Okay. Now coming to A and B, this is also algebra of events. So the event A and B is said to occur if an elementary event favorable to both A and B is an outcome. In other words, the event A and B occurs if A and B both occur. So they have to occur simultaneously. Then only it will be true. So the event A and B is denoted by A, and there will be a upright U sign between them. So let us take again an example of die. A is the event getting an even number on first die. Getting an even number on first die. So this is our sample space 1 to 6. So A is 2, 4, 6. What is B? Getting 8 as the sum of numbers on 2 dice. That is, if we throw 2 die, the number has to come 8. The number has to come 8. So what are the possibilities? See, you have to take two numbers that adds up to 8. So 2 and 6 makes 8. 6 and 2 also makes 8. 3 and 5 makes 8. 5 and 3 also makes 8. And because we are throwing dice for 2 times, 4, 4 is also the option. So 3, 5, 5, 3, 6, 2, 2, 6, and 4, 4. So let me write it again. A was the set getting an even number, that is 2, 4, 6. B is the event of getting 8 as the sum on the number of 2 dice being thrown. So 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, 6, 6, 2. And then we have 4, 4 also. 4, 4. Right? Okay. So now if you take these two sets and make an intersection, what are the numbers here in B you see in A also? That is see 2 is 6 is there, 6, 2 is also there in A, and 5 and 3 are not there, 3, 5 is also not there, 4 is there, so 4, 4 is there. So this set A intersection B, we have to take the common values of these two. Okay, I have made this set B difficult just to understand that how does it work for A intersection B. Now coming to negation of an event. What will be the negation, negative of an event? So corresponding to every event A associated to a random experiment, we define an event not A which is said to occur when and only when A does not occur. That is, A occurs, negation is A will not occur. Something happens, the negation is that thing won't happen. Okay, let us take again the example of throwing a die. So we have a set A which is odd number. So it's just, if you play Ludo, you will see this die you use. So this is the sample space of a die. Now we are saying odd number. A is odd number, 1 and 3 and 5. So not A means you just subtract this A from S. S minus A is not A. S is what? 1 till 6. A is what? 1, 3, 5. Now remove 1, 3, 5 from S. So just cancel out 1, 3, 5. Whatever is remaining, 2, 4, 6 is going to come. So 2, 4, 6 is nothing but your set which is negation of A. Negation. Okay. Because even will come, odd won't come. And when odd will come, even won't come. So negation is simply just, you also call it as complementary event. So for every set, there is a negation also, complementary event. Sometimes the occurrence of one event implies the occurrence of another. If we throw a die, okay, if we say some set is there, A is 2, 4, B is 2, 4, 6. That is, if A happens, B happens, or rather say B happens, A happens. So let us again understand it by example. A is say 2, 4 and B is say 2, 4, 6. Okay. So one will happen, the other will happen. So we will relate them by subset theory. So see, 2, 4 is a subset of 2, 4, 6. So that means when A happens or when B happens, A also will happen. B implies A. That is, see, C. Take another set C. C 4 6 is happening. 2 4 6 is already there. So if 2 4 6 happen, 4 6 will automatically be there. And when 2 4 6 will happen, 2 4 will always happen. So A is a subset of B. C is a subset of B. That is, if A implies B or C implies B or vice versa, then one has to be the subset of another. That will give you A implies B, or a set or an event implies another event. This is also algebra of event. Okay. Say if I said, say 3 5 set. No, 1 3 5 and 3 5, they are subset. But 3 5 and this A set and B won't happen. Okay, now let us take an example. So we have not A, so we put a bar on A. A or B, that is at least one of A or B, A union B, right? A and B, we write A intersection B. This U will become upright. A but not B is A intersection B not, that is B complement. Neither A nor B. A complement intersection B complement. A complement intersection B complement. And so mostly if you see intersection is there, at least one of A, B or C. So one of these will happen. So A union B union C. If it is there, exactly one of A and B. So A intersection B naught, first you will take, then A naught intersection B you will take, and then you will combine it with union. All three of ABC, A intersection B intersection C, all three, exactly 2 of A, B and C. So this is, see, A intersection B intersection C complement, union A intersection B complement intersection C, and then union of A negation intersection B intersection C. Exactly 2 of ABC. Okay. Now let us take an example of this, because this becomes very important, because and, or, not, all are there. So I'll take an example of this. So you can say illustration. So the question here is, please understand the question first. This is the question we are taking. ABC are 3 arbitrary events. We have to find the expression for the events which are noted below in the context of A, B and C. So see here, A and B and C are 3 events. So only A occurs. First is only A occurs. That is, when A will occur, B and C won't happen. So B and C negation, A occurs means A. So just take intersection. Mostly you have to take intersection. Okay. Second one, both A and B but not C occur. Say A, B and C just write, negate C because C is not happening, and then use the intersection sign. So A intersection B intersection C naught. Okay. When we say both, and you must see the question, if it is saying and, you will use and. Third is, all the 3 events occur. A and B, C, all these 3 are there. So take the intersection of all these 3. All the 3 events occur. So they have to occur at the same time. That is why we are taking intersection. A, B, C, all have to be happening same time. Fourth, at least one occurs. So any of one happens. So A, B, C. So you can, it's easy way. Means the conditions are not strict. Either of one will happen. So you'll see A union B union C. And in the previous one, third one, third one, and all of these 3 should occur. Now the next one will be at least 2 occur. So at least 2 occur means A intersection B, okay, then union B intersection C, at least 2 occur. So we are making 2 occur, 2 to happen. So 2 combination we are taking. AB, BC, AC. So this is saying at least 2 occur. So 3 may also occur. Means at least 2 means 3 can also happen, no? So we are taking a 2 combination. 3 combination also we have to take. So 1, 2, 3, and then when all the 3 occurs. So now we'll take the union of this. Now 6th is 1 and no more occurs. 1 and no more occurs. So what does it mean? That is, 1 should happen, other 2 should not happen. 1 happens, other 2 should not happen. So just take A, B, C, and at a time make the other 2 as not happening. So A, B not happening, C is happening. So A intersection B intersection C with A, B negated. Now A, B, C again with B and C negated. A, B and B, C we have taken. So A, C will take. A complement, C complement. And now all with intersection, and then you have to combine them. Okay. So take one by one, and then just take the union of all these. Okay. Now coming to the 7th one. 7th is saying 2 or more occur. So 2 should occur, or more 2 or more, 2 and no more occur. See, the question is 2 and no more occur. So what we'll do? 1, 2 or no more. Okay. So 2 has to happen. 3rd should not happen. So A, B and C bar, A bar and B, C, and A, C and B bar. Now take the intersection and then combine it using a union. Coming to 8th, none occurs. So it's very easy. None occurs means just take all of this negation and take the intersection. None of them occur. So A naught, B naught, C naught, intersection. Not more than 2 occurs. So not more than 2 occurs means not more than 2 occurs. Okay, so what we'll do here is not 2 we have seen already. Not 2 happening we have seen already. And not 1 also we have to combine. So not 2 is this one. Not 2 was this one. And not 1 also we have to combine. So 6th and 7th we have to combine. Okay. Not more than 2 occurs. So more than 2 cannot happen. 1 is this, 2 is this, and 1 is the 7th one. So this all combination you have to take. Total combination. Okay. So you have to take all these 6 and 7 and combine it. So just say it is X, Y, Z and this is P, Q, R. So what we'll do? X, total X you have to take like this. X, Y, Z and A, this P, Q, R. So all these take and take a union. Okay, this is the final one. The question was not more than 2 occur. Not more than 2 occur. So we have to combine 6 and 7. Okay. Types of events. So this events can be certain, impossible, compound event, mutually exclusive, exhaustive events, mutually exclusive and exhaustive system of events, and there are favorable elementary events also. So we'll take this in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much and take care of yourself.